All right, we'll go ahead and get started. I now call this meeting to order, the May 2026 ANC 1E Public Safety and Engagement Meeting. The commissioner that previously chaired this committee, Commissioner Newland, unfortunately had to move out of his district, so I will be temporarily stepping in and working on recruiting some more members for it as well. For the agenda tonight, there's just a presentation from District Bridges from Alice Burt on requests for funding for a grant for one of their events. And so I'm going to go ahead and promote Alice to panelist.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Thanks for letting me present today. So yes, I am just here to talk a little bit about the Lower Georgia Avenue Main Street Chili Cook-Off, which is what we have requested funding from the ANC 1E for. And this year will mark the 6th year that the LGA Main Street has hosted the Chili Cook-Off. Also, to my knowledge, I believe it's the only event of its kind among Main Street programs in DC, which really make it unique and help to build the identity of our specific corridor and Main Street program, which helps to add to the community benefit to draw foot traffic to our community-driven unique event on Lower Georgia Avenue. Um, it's also considered amongst business owners one of our most successful events from the feedback that they've given us, as well from the broader community who attend, since it's a free event that allows them to sample the different chilies that are put up for competition among the business owners. Um, and yeah, it's a family friendly event, no cost to individuals, where restaurants and other businesses, not specifically restaurants, we try to really engage all types of businesses on the corridor to compete for the People's Choice Award. And it just gives good exposure to those businesses amongst our broader community, and ideally people who would travel to Georgia Avenue to attend the chili cook-off as well. Um, as far as its duplicative nature for other services provided by DC, although it's implemented in partnership with the Department of Small and Local Business Development, it's executed by the Main Street program, which makes it, really just driven from sort of a grassroots, community-driven focus to just really extend the mission of DSLDB, but it's really an event that has been, I think, curated over the last 6 years by our Main Street program specifically. Um, and yeah, we try to measure success of this program each year by gauging the participant attendance, as well as volunteer support to see sort of the investment from our local community, as well as individual donations to help with our fundraising strategies to fundraise for our Main Street program, since all of this is just being reinvested back into the community. And then we also try to get feedback from um, those who participated in the event afterwards, so that we can just continue to improve on it each year and try to capture the impact that it has on the business community as well. So that's really sort of the overview of the program from sort of a high level and the general community benefit. But yeah, I don't know if you have any questions or if there's anything else that I might need to discuss regarding this event.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining and letting us know about the grant that you submitted. And I think OANC has already said that it's good from their perspective, right? So it's just a matter of the ANC approving
Yeah,
it.
correct.
Um, and how much was the grant for again?
2,500.
Okay. And I believe that is below the max that we
Yes,
have,
I
so that
think
seems fine.
2,000. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Which you can always go above the max, but it requires a higher vote threshold. Um, okay. And um, there'll just be a lot of rather detailed requirements from OANC on the receipts that are kept. So anything that you purchase, if you could just make sure that you have like the actual, line item receipt, if you're ordering things from Amazon or you're ordering things from another business, just make sure you keep all of those detailed receipts because OANC will ask for them at some point in the future. And if we don't provide them, then I think they can end up penalizing the grantee and making it harder for you to get grants in the future.
Okay.
Um, but other than that, I just don't have any concerns. We need to spend the money as an ANC. We have a lot of money that we're just sitting on and trying to find ways to spend the money, and grants are a great way to return some of that to the community.
Yeah.
Um, I'll open it up to questions from community members that might have any. And if so, they can raise their hand and I can call on them. And I'm not seeing any of that. So, um, any other questions for me, Alice, or any other help the ANC can provide?
I mean, I think this will be such a great help. I know that the ANC has been so supportive of this program in the past and since I've started. So we're just really grateful for this kind of partnership and cooperation with our ANC. I feel very lucky. So
Well, we're glad to help.
great.
Um, cool. Yeah. So everything seems fine from my perspective, and I don't expect any issues at the broader ANC level. So I'll be sharing this recording with them just so they can hear what you shared. And then we have our general body meeting on May 27th, so in 2.5 weeks. So it'll be considered there. And if passed, then we can work on getting a check over to you.
Okay, great. Sounds good. And yeah, I'll be in touch if, any other questions or anything comes up.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time tonight, Alice.
Great. Thank you.
And any other questions or comments from community members? Otherwise, we can go ahead and adjourn the meeting. All right. Well, thank you again and have a good night, everyone.